this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Elise Nice. The latest Brake Striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hang on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit. Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%. Sweet! A pyrogenesis striker! Yeah! Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles. Armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready. Locked.
Evade incoming attacks. Hostiles detected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attack directions around the reticle.
Enemy targets detected.
Really scratched the fluid armor.
Targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. Switch your main weapons from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. Also use scout scanners to attack. Scout scanners powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where's the orbital elevator? This is just devastation. Release nest? Contact the nearest peacekeeping corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by CS Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Copy, copy. Look at those bastards.
A colossal striker from CS Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an incoming...
Mock is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, Anka Bell here. I'll be your CIC for this mission. Just joined the team. Still getting settled. But looks like we're diving straight into missions. Looking forward to working with you. For this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Mashmak. Latest SAT images show activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. A massive amount of Thea's Vanguard forces has been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Our CO will fill you in with the details.
Pilot, I'm your commanding officer, Christian. I'll be leading this operation. We'll drop you off near Mashmak with a submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Aleseness, let's do this. Let's get going.
Pilot, the Corite readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With who? Thea's Vanguard?
Not sure.
They've been public enemy number 1 for the last 2 years.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for
HQ, do you copy? Never seen anything like this.
Looks like it was just shot down. The Corite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation.
Focus on what's in front of you. Those colors? Yeah, it's Thea for sure. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Misra Matrix. Identify yourself.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Misra Matrix. Pulassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
Alright, what happened here? Why is Thea rallying here? How did you get into this pickle?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the core right here.
How many are we up against?
Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! Find an exit route. I'll hold them off.
Misra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great. Not a chance. You're going down today. You think your brake striker makes you a hero? Pathetic.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready. Shield deactivated.
Stay away from it.
What the?
Chlorite doesn't spread this quickly.
Game 3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come home.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Earth. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stall. Day 3144. Fight and survive.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Unavailable now.
Deploy the extraction beacon! What are you waiting for?
Now?
Let's light them up!
This is our only chance before the storm swallows this area!
Now the airdrop.
The loonies.
That chloride extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the chloride, one whole storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching chloride at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by them to have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
But maybe it's not that simple. Did you see all those crystals everywhere?
Unavailable now.
thought we'd still have 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Korite spreads, that might be 30 years, maybe less. We've lost 2/3 of the population to the catastrophe. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Korite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land, breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And now one of our brave pilots discovered in Mashmak that Korite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts and protect human rights. We used to only deal with people-related conflicts. But now this Korite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. If humanity can't get their act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite. Mashmak's ground zero for Korite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. Our job? Stop these lunatics from releasing Korite and polluting the surface.
And even if Korite is proven to be sentient, we'll still need to find a way to survive.
Let's buy humanity some more time.
Christian, can I say something?
Those voices from the last battle, I don't think they came from the pilot.
We're analyzing the combat.
The combat data? No, that's not what I mean.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. It's not just infection, it's more like fusion or evolution.
Evolving into silicone-based life forms. Sounds like something from an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
looking good, Chief. Corites everywhere. Resources are running low. Wars are unavoidable. More than anything, this is a test of morals. Right. And I'm not holding my breath on that. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are pretty full. Our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations. How'd it go with the pilots? Ah! Speaking of the devil, Chief's got a mission for you. We're short on pilots, so this mission's on you. SAT-scan found an 8-kilometer-wide sinkhole in the Union's Krab region. Windrose is conducting unauthorized mining for chlorite. They might have used optical camo. SAT images weren't clear. So, we don't know if they're armed. The Matrix will send 5 pilots alongside our squad. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live. We just rolled out 2 new break strikers. Come, I'll show you.
Dismantle the chloride extractor placed by CS Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Let's do this! Entering combat zone.
Score points by dismantling the chloride extractors around the observatory. The first squad to reach 8 points wins. Now, go to point A. Wait for a chloride extractor to be deployed at point A. Large extractor deployed at point A. Dismantle it now.
Target acquired. Insufficient engine output. Weapon not ready. En route to mark location!
To the other drop points and dismantle more chloride extractors.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Chloride extractors deploy at a time. Dismantle both to take the lead. Remember, working with your squad is the key to success.
Falcon! En route to marked location! Unavailable now.
Target required.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Entering combat zone. extractor deployed. Reloading. Corite extractor dismantled. Insufficient ammo. Corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Weapon not to... Assist! Corite extractor deployed. Reloading.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Corite extractor dismantled. Battle phase in 108 seconds. Target required.
Give it hell!
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Insufficient ammo. Energy corite extractor deployed. Insufficient engine output. Assist. Corite extractor deployed in 10. Corite extractor dismantled. Assist. Stabilize. Corite extractor deployed.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Dismantling corite extractor. Stratum generator dismantled. Weapon not ready. Weapon not ready.
Give it hell!
Assist. Stabilizing. Corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds.
Give it hell!
Enemy down.
We have an extractor to dismantle.
Target required. Weapon not ready. Unavailable now. Assist.
Give it hell!
Stabilizing.
Watch out! Large corite extractor incoming. Dismantling it yields 2 points. There won't be any corite extractors at points A and B when a large corite extractor is being deployed.
Navigation on the corite from our last Mashmak op is moving slow due to lack of data. It's hard to believe, but one thing's clear. The enemy pilot was rapidly crystallized. But how that striker was able to operate unmanned is still a mystery. We've analyzed the data on Thea's extractors in Mashmak. Those machines were designed to excavate corite for miles underground, exacerbating the pulse storms in Mashmak. Thea is still fixated on Mashmak after their last defeat. We have spotted them regrouping, prepping to drop more extractors. What they're doing is speeding up the spread of corite. The pulse storms in Mashmak are kicking up the corite haze, and the monsoon spreading it across the globe. Livable space is shrinking as we speak. Don't forget, the mining sites are also destroying our world. The exposed crystal areas are growing, and the spread rate is increasing. Our analysis shows if the remaining habitable areas keep getting eaten up, humanity will only have 30 years left, maybe even less. Based on the latest findings from Marshmak, we need to look at Korite from a new perspective.
Is the spread a natural disaster or a silicon-based